right, everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of our Home Services Marketing Trend Series. I am the host of this series, Chris Fasano. I am the Director of Digital Marketing at Over It Media. We're continuing with our Marketing Trend Series in home services with a really exciting topic, one that is one of my most favorite topics and what I believe to be one of the most important things you can do in your marketing, in sales to grow your business, and that is measuring KPIs, in particular, being able to do that in real time. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about that today. We're going to do these series are intended to be quick with important topics, and if you ever want to learn more information about this topic, we have a host of things coming down the road. As I mentioned in episode 1, what you can do here is download our home service trend report. So we put this out already this year. These topics that we're talking about now come from that report. So you can go to the report and read all of the topics on there. The information is in this description below. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel where these series will come out. And then we typically will put out, if you subscribe to our mailing list, we're going to put out when we have a new topic to talk about in the trends. So right now we're talking about data. We're going to do a roundtable about that as well. I think it's really, really cool and something very different that we do in that we invite you to attend the roundtable on this topic on measuring KPIs in real time using data dashboards. And you come there and it's an open forum. We're here. We'll have members of our team to sit and talk about what we're doing. You can ask questions. It's intended to be, conversational. It's not a webinar style. It's very engaging, and we've gotten a really good response from it from our first one. So we urge you to come to check that out. If you're confused about where all to find this, the best thing to do is to just subscribe to our email, to our opt-in list. Again, in the description below, if you're watching this on YouTube, and you're going to get everything that we do. You'll get emailed directly to you on how to sign up and how to be there. So let's talk about what the topic is today, and that is measuring KPIs in real time. So at Over It, we manage, we're a marketing agency. And I feel though all too many times, marketing gets decoupled from sales when you get into that marketing lens. But the ultimate goal of marketing is to drive sales. So you have to really be thinking about how are the sales metrics interacting with our marketing metrics, okay? And the second piece to that is things are happening on a daily basis, obviously, right? Your business is running on a daily basis, not a monthly basis. And you have to be able to understand what's going on in very short amounts of time, especially in the digital age that we live. We live in a digital era where we can change ads quickly. That has a lot of value. But if you're not getting the data in correctly and in real time, then you have to wait longer stretches to get the data to act on it, okay? And so that's why we really, really push our clients to talk a lot about real-time data metrics so that you can make quick decisions based on things you're seeing, okay? So let's start with basic KPIs. Now today, we're not going to make a list of KPIs. But what we want to highlight here is that key performance indicators or KPIs are essential for you tracking your progress, not only tracking your marketing progress, but tracking your sales progress. And when you plot the two together, now you can see how the two play, into each other. So for example, you launch these different campaigns, you have traffic to your website, it's doing certain things, it's exhibiting certain trends. Well, how do your sales trends interact with those marketing metrics? Do they follow the same trend or do they have a different one? When you have a lot of this information up in one place, it allows you to look at it more cleanly and be able to gather insight from it a lot more quickly and then change those campaigns so you can say, wow, that didn't really work, or this seems to really drive revenue, so let's do this again. So establishing KPIs, and they could be as simple as how many users came to my website, how many forms were submitted, whatever you think really matters. And our team at Over It, our marketing team, works with all of our clients to establish those KPIs. Those KPIs are going to be different depending on your goals. If you're trying to grow your business, generate leads, you're trying to establish brand presence, all of those we can distill into a set of KPIs that we're going to track over time. Okay, so that would be the first part of KPIs, establishing a good set of KPIs to follow and making sure that you really have a handle on what those are, what they mean, and putting them in a place where we can actually see them, okay? The next thing I want to talk about is data aggregation or curation. All right, so in the age that we live in the world of digital marketing, You have the advantage and the blessing of tons of data, right? Because when you're running campaigns, you got people coming to your traffic, you got all these things out there, you're generating lots of data. You also have sales data. We have leads that are calls that are coming in. We have forms, we have all of this data, which is excellent because the more data you have, the more information you can use to drive your business forward, which is the endpoint goal, business growth. But how, this is the real problem. A lot of data is good. How do you use the data correctly? That's the real problem, right? Data is just a bunch of numbers and a bunch of things. But how do you put it in a way where you can visualize it or you can actually glean good insight and make the correct decisions to drive your business forward? That's the real critical key. So you have KPIs. Great. We know what we're tracking. Data comes in. You have the numbers and the data that you're tracked. Now, what does it all mean? How do we do that? So this is where we push our real-time metrics and real-time dashboards. And I just want to show you quickly a dashboard. I'm going to share my screen and just give you what's actually capable when we can do this. So this is just an example of a real-time dashboard. And I just want to just highlight a couple things. We could put anything on here, but really what you want to do is you want to be generating leads, you want to be closing leads, and you want to be able to grow your business, right? So here we just have, a revenue and service forecast here. It shows how the things are trending, how your data is trending. We have quantities of service and how many dollars it's bringing in. We have all of your traffic from their website and where they're coming from. We also have metrics like over here, we have these are reviews, how many 1-star, how many 4-star, how many 5-star, all of that data lives there. We then also have by source, how many leads have come in. So far, you had this many leads come in. They came from these avenues. They're still in these statuses. They're open, they're closed. But how many did we win? And how much money did that generate? And how many calls that came in this month actually were real leads and not just people calling? And one of the beauties of this whole dashboarding system is that what we can do here is say, you know what, I'm curious to see what happened in the last 14 days. And this will actually refresh everything here for us. And it then gives us a glimpse into what's actually going on in just that small amount of time. 207 leads, this amount was closed, these are many, and everything changes and refreshes. And all of this, no matter what the filter we use, all of this is coming in real time. That means that when you sit down at your desk every morning, every day, every hour, every 10 minutes, these bars are consistently growing as you sell, as you get a lead, as you convert a call. So that means you have complete power over everything you're doing. You are empowered with your data. You are empowered with real information. And you can look at that and say, that's interesting. This revenue went down. Let me look at our traffic. Our traffic went down. Let me look at our ads. We had a lot more clicks on this campaign, but a lot more people called here. Emails didn't do so well. We closed in this channel. And all of the data now starts to make sense. And it starts to make sense in real time, day by day, week by week. And that way you can make easy decisions on where to shift your dollars. Well, Google Local Services performed really well this month. It continues to perform and close. Let's put more money in that because it seems like Google Ads is really slow right now, and maybe we should shift some money over. Or this campaign that we just launched, this new brand campaign, is reaching a lot of people in this demographic, but it seems now to be favoring, once we move into season, the older demographic, right? So all of these insights can be gleaned. And if you're sitting there saying to yourself, man, I don't really know if I can look at all of those things you just showed me and make those insights from them, it's okay. You don't have to. That's what we're here to do and help you do. We're going to get you set up. We're going to get you in a system like this. We're going to empower you with the data too, but we're also going to help you create really good insights that grow your business. Because the only way you can grow your business is to know what's working and where to invest your dollars. You just haphazardly throwing money into channels and hoping something hits and not identifying what things are closing and what's not, because you're going to get leads. Are you closing them and where are you closing them the most efficiently? So identifying the key performance indicators you want to track, pulling those the data for those KPIs into a centralized location, into visualization graphs that help you see a whole bunch of numbers in a way that makes sense, and then using that in real time to make good business decisions, get insight to drive your business forward is exactly what you need to do in your home service marketing to continue to grow and scale. So I hope you enjoyed this quick topic. Again, we just wanted to introduce this. Please join us for our roundtable discussion about this. Please email us. You can email me directly, chris.fasano, Fasano, @overit.com. You can find us at Overit on most of the social media channels. Sign up for our emails so we can get you all of the information on where you can find more content around here. Looking forward to helping you guys get your data right, getting your data together. Everyone gets data, but is it clean? Is it right in one place? We want to help you do it. I hope you guys have a good day. We'll talk to you soon.